today we're fly fishing down on Chalk Springs, which is in West Sussex. It's a beautiful lake here. The rod I'm using is just cheap, second-hand Abu Garcia. I think it's a 7-weight AccuFlex it's called. And then I've got a again second-hand Gray's Reel 7-weight line. I think it's weight forward. I'm using loads of different bugs, basically loads of different stalking bugs. As every fly fisherman does, they've got, you know, lots and lots and lots, and hardly any ones they use. But the ones I mainly use are from Martin Williams, which are these sort of ones here. I don't know if you can see those. There you go, yeah. Focus. Lots of different stalking bugs, basically. I love those things. That's what I've caught most of my fish on before. So I'm down here on a free fish ticket, but we'll see how many we get. If we get more than 3 quite soon, then you can always pay for another one as well, because you can do that. You can also, if you catch your bag, say, you can also pay to have an extra go for a fish, obviously price dependent on the fishery. So when it comes to fly fishing, I'll be walking around the lakes and scouting out fish and getting an eye on the size, how many there are on the spot, and if they look like they will take. I will cast to a group of fish, or a certain one I have targeted, and you'll soon see if they are interested and follow the fly, or in a lot of cases completely ignore it. It happens a lot, and after 5 to 6 casts, if they really aren't paying attention, I'll move on and find another group or a specific fish. It's also important to change up your tactics by using different flies or retrieving in a different way, such as slow tweaks or a faster, more aggressive retrieve. Now I'm using about a rod length worth of 5-pound fluorocarbon leader that is meant to be invisible in the water. The flies I'm using have a tungsten head, so they will sink down quite quick, and that means I can get down to the same depth as the trout, which will increase my chances of the fly being seen. Number 1. Because this was the height of summer, there was a lot of weed bloom in the water, and that caused some issues with snags. That being said, I did notice a lot of fish were using this weed as cover, probably from the sun. Within summer it can be harder to catch in trout fisheries because the fish slow down and don't like the warmer water temperatures and lower oxygen levels. If you locate the inflow where the water moves from one lake to another, you're almost sure to see trout sitting right up in the flow, as the oxygen levels in the moving water will be higher. Fish number 2. Right, fish on, guys. Not a big one, but it's a nice little rainbow. Let's see if I can try and get it in. There he comes. Grab the net. Hey. Nice, lovely little rainbow, look. It's literally just popped out. There we go. Fish on, boys. He's not happy, but I think he's done. He definitely is now. Lovely little 2-3 pound rainbow. Right then, finally come to the end of my fishing trip. 4 fish. So yeah, happy days. Good fishing trip today. It was slow. It took all day, but good fun. Last time we came down here I didn't catch at all. Well, I think I got 1, so yeah. Yes, it was good to come back and see how well I've improved, basically. And yeah, that's all for me. Happy fishing.